earlier, I can take some time and edit it. Take some really good time editing. Get everything set up. There we go. How you doing?
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Scoob.
There we go. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Do you know what day it is?
I'm still trying to get this mic all set up and whatnot.
Do you know what day it is?
Yeah?
We're doing this. Well, hold on. No, because this is really going to mess with my head. Yeah, because... Yeah, do you know what day it is? You don't? It's January 23rd. My birthday! Happy birthday! There's going to be, like, confetti. I'm going to try to, like, do some, like...
Find some confetti and the noises and stuff. Some like fireworks in the background.
And do that, like, that very genetic... If you hear any commotion in the background, is because we have a special guest in the studio today.
Very special guest.
Very special. It's near and dear to my heart, and very, very near and dear to this man's heart, because... You want to come over here and say hi?
Want to come over here?
No?
No. Brat.
Well, we'll just say it. It's his daughter.
Yeah.
We have Kyla, aka Raven, in the studio today with us. You probably heard her. She's over there on her tablet, being very cohesive.
I don't even know what the heck she's watching. I hope it's not Blippi. I don't like Blippi.
Yeah, I want to say the girls watch Blippi.
I don't like Blippi.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
It's a lot better than
It's a lot
of stuff out there, but
yeah.
I still don't really like them.
I don't like that there's a middle age.
Hey man, do you? But it's just a little weird to me.
I don't like it, but I fully respect this man because he is committed.
He is very, very committed, which is why I'm like, he's a lot better than most, but like, not my thing.
And then the majority, like, I've watched a couple of his episodes, and like the majority of them are, like, actually all of them are educational. Like, he does very educational things, and like some of his stuffs are actually pretty cool. Like he went to this one thing. It was like the Lego place that we went to before, but it was like there was like a ball pit where like you could put little scarves in the holes, and it just like, it looked cool.
I think she did that. Yeah, I saw that one.
That one I like.
Yeah, she definitely watched.
I like that one a lot. But
it was like something like that, but there was like a pirate ship in there too that you could like fire the cannons.
Part of me was just jealous because like this grown ass man gets to do all this kid stuff, but when I do it, it's fucking wrong. Like, you're a creep for doing that. So this podcast is probably gonna be like not as long as the other ones, is because we've actually have agendas to talk about. Like, we actually have things to talk about.
Right.
Like, the first announcement, I want to get away because I am personally, like, just very excited for this. I'm going to be hosting my first D&D game. And it's going to be starring Kyle,
hi,
our friend Jeff, and his wife Jade. We haven't made any, like, subtle things about if we're going to upload it yet, have we? I don't think we've ever talked about that yet.
I say let's record it, and if it all goes well,
that's what I was going to do.
Probably upload it. But,
like, I'm gonna, like, so what we're doing is, like, we're gonna do, we're doing the Curse of Strahd campaign, which is after me reading this whole book from end to end, like, 3 or 4 times, it is my personal favorite campaign. It has what we both like: vampires, monsters, like a real like role-playing experience that I can break off and make my own thing too. So like, I'm personally excited for like all these things, and like just the characters that you guys are going to come up with, because I know Jeff is going to be something silly, and I know you're going to have something in the mix of it. Because I remember you talking. Me and you've been talking about your character.
Yeah. Same. I mean, like, it's the same character that I always do, but it's just the fact, like, you have to think, like, it sounds like Crunk.
Yes, and like we're not professional voice actors.
No.
But damn it, we're gonna.
I would love to be.
Yeah,
if anybody wants to like help me out with that,
please send us anything to like just even a link to, hey, this is how you would get started being a voice actor, because
please.
Me and him.
You look on my Instagram, it says wants to be professional voice actor.
Yeah, like
or something like that.
We try, like, I do voices and sound effects. I think that's what, like, I have that up on a lot of voice actors. But you have the, like, yeah, you do the good voice, like, the really, like, your voice literally completely changes from what your normal voice is.
I try. I think the first voice that I got down that was, like, kind of, I think it was, like, technically my first voice was Stewie.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say mine was,
That wasn't always like that, was it?
What?
The border?
No. Yeah, I put a
That's
new...
cool.
I want to say
like
he just knows it, but yeah, I put a new border around there. I've been trying to, like, slip in like, some new stuff, like our new thumbnail that we have now, our Minecraft characters.
Oh, yeah. I still like that old school Minecraft.
Yeah, that's going to be the thumbnail, like the...
Not to get off topic, do you think that they came out with, like, too many updates for it now?
What, Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's so much in that fucking...
Yes. Like, I watched my nephew play it, and, like, he's like, oh, well, there's this new crystal, there's caves and all this. I'm like, yeah, there's already caves. He's like, no.
It's different, though.
Yeah, he's like, no, they're more expanded. Like, they expanded the cave system. So instead of you having, like, they have, like, the generic old caves, but then they branch off into, like freaking, like...
Do they have, like, stalagmites and stalactites
like,
and shit?
all different types of stuff, and then they have, like, the little... Like, you know how, like, stalagmites have, like, the water would drip? Mm-hmm. And they have that as in the animation. Like, they changed it all. I'm waiting for the one day for it to not be squared. Where they just start making fucking circles and shit, and, like, that's gonna change the game forever. Like, that's gonna...
Speaking of games...
See how we're transitioning into topics? Oh, this is good.
Oh. I finally beat Metroid.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How was it?
So good.
If you get a chance, go into Brady.023 and check out his pictures that him and I did together. Like, he sent them to me, and then I just went on my phone and was like, bleep, 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 bleep. How about this one? He's just like, fuck yes.
He does good. He took it. I took a couple more, like a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
But it was like at the very end of it. So, like,
I don't want to see him because I don't want the story to spoil.
There were some really good pictures in there.
Yeah, like there was that one shot that you sent me where Metroid was like getting ready to shoot this cannon right into the fucking... Yeah, she was just getting ready to shoot it right into that monster's mouth, and I'm just like, oh yeah, just darken out the background.
Craig, something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, that's a badass picture. That was them.
Speaking the commercial of like the pictures and whatnot and the movies and things, I've been watching the free movies and the TV shows on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Have you this is probably you've probably seen this before. The Sorcerer and the White Snake with Jet Li in it. It's one of those like bizarre foreign movies where like they're like they can jump fucking like 30 feet up in there. Okay, you haven't seen it?
No.
Whenever you get a chance, watch it. Because like there's this one part where he has he's like this Shaolin monk. Like Jet Li's this Shaolin monk and this Buddha. Like he's all about the Buddha and all this stuff. And like he's a monster hunter too. So he's going out hunting monsters, and like there's this one part where he's fighting like this bat demon type thing, and he fucking takes off his Buddha beads and tosses them, and it just smacks the dude in the face. Like, I watched that part like 3 or 4 times just to see if he had, like, I'm like, did he just Buddha beat him? Like, it was just wild. Like, if you've ever seen, like, whenever you get a chance, anybody in the world that's watching this, go out and watch that movie. It's free on YouTube. Just like, it's fucking hilarious. Like, it's just real. It's one of those weird ones. Like, if you really want to watch it for like the storyline, good luck, because you're gonna be completely confused.
Might have to give that a watch.
But like, watch it just for the entertainment. Like, that shit was funny as hell. Like, he fucking just beats him with Buddha beads, and I'm like, oh, he just Buddha beat him.
It's not a, well, for movies, I did rewatch Mortal Kombat.
The recent one?
Yeah.
Oh, who couldn't?
Still good.
Yeah.
Still good.
I still love the part where Jax gets his arms ripped off.
That was pretty,
like, the technical, like, how they did, like, just the...
Yeah.
The CGI blood just froze, like, this, the blood frozen.
Actually, that whole fight was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah. I didn't... me, personally, I'm a big Sub-Zero fan. I did not like how they did Sub-Zero. They made him like the main villain, but in the background.
Yeah.
Cause like he was doing most of the fighting and whatnot, and then like, oh well, then you get this bitch with wings out, and you just kill her all quickly like nothing. Which, by the way, to this day, that is still the best scene in that movie. Shao Kahn was just like,
flawless victory.
Threw the fucking hat up. Oh my gosh, it was just marvelous.
But not movie, but animes.
I'd consider those movies.
Yeah, no,
anime movies.
These are shows now.
Oh, okay.
So I watched 2 of them lately. They're both pretty short. The first one I watched was Inspector. It's like in/Spectre, SPCTRE or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That was good. That only has 12 episodes, and I'm pretty sure there's a second season of it. And I'm sure that would be kind of like the same amount of episodes, but it's really good. It's like a mystery not documentary, like drama, kind of like a court thingamabob. Like
a documentary, but a court.
Kind of, yeah. Like what you would see on TV or something like that. But that was good. That was good. And then there's this other show. I can't remember what I think it's called Kenichi, the Most Worthy Disciple or something like that. That was all right.
She's so content.
She is. She's being really good right now.
I thought she was gonna be like, because I told her before the show, I was like, "You want to be a guest star?" She's like, "Yeah." Like she was all for it.
Here, like
she was sitting here helping me do the cameras and whatnot, and then as soon as we went to action, she was like, "Nope."
Yeah, I guess she's shy, just like me.
I thought she was going to be the one to steal the show.
I thought so too.
It's all right. She's content. That's cool.
She's 4, by the way.
She's 4 years old.
It's not the 2s you have to worry about. It's actually the 3s and the 4s.
No, it's the 7 and 8s. Like my nieces are just so much. Like earlier before you got here, like they were literally sitting at the couch, facing the couch, because one wanted to be one. Taryn was asking Tristan to help her with this toy that they got from Christmas or some shit. I think it was like a animal. It's like an animal workshop or something where they play with the animal. Anyway, Taryn wanted help with the toy, like help setting up the toy, and Tristan was just like, "No, do it yourself." So, give you a little insight and a little backstory. Tristan, she's the princess of the house. Like, she's like the little princess. Like, I'm scared of bugs and I'm scared of my own shadow. Taryn, she's the fucking one. She's the one that will sit there and go bug, poof. And she's like the little She-Hulk of the house. Like, she's the one. Like, when we get cases of water, she can pick that shit up, no problem. Like, God, I shit you not. Like, she can come down here, and I have a 36 pack of Dr. Peppers. She can pick that up with no problem, and she's only 7.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So when she gets older, all the boys out there, you better be careful with my niece, because you're not going to have to deal with me or him.
Hey, your drink's right there. No, she's still content with her tablet.
She's so content with the tablet. She's like, I know where my drink is, Dad. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah,
but anyway, back to what I was saying.
She's like me with tablets and TVs.
Like
she's sucked into them.
She's gotten into the new. I don't say she's like this new age where it's just like tablet just sucks you in, like you, and then it's like it's so sad because like they'll watch one video and they just go, oh, another one, and it's just like, don't get hooked.
I mean, like it's kind of the same thing when I'm watching YouTube on my phone. It's basically the same thing. It's just
as soon as the video ends, another one comes up.
I just know
just
like oh. I just know when I was younger, I was just like. Or before having her, I was like, man,
pre-child.
That kid already has a phone? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're too young to have a phone. Now I see.
Reasonings, why they have to have a phone. Yeah. It's like, your daughter's like, 6.
Like, I went through a lot to get her a Switch, like a Switch Lite. And I have a video. She's getting it down.
That's good.
So she's starting out with Mario. She loves being the cat. So she'll be Cat Mario and she'll, try and get it. She'll run around. She will stop and then jump and not go anywhere with it. So she needs to figure out and learn, like, hey, I can move and jump at the same time. And then once she learns that,
it's over.
It's over.
That's just like the girls. Oh my gosh, my stepfather let them play Watch Dogs 2, and Taryn.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's a game.
Yeah, Taryn. She'll get in a car, bam, 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 hit every other car on her way down. Tristan. Oh no, she's a full role, like she's going to be a role player when she gets older. She's walking across the street. She'll walk down the sidewalk. We'll tell her, Tristan, go steal a car. You can steal a car. You can get in any car. They're free. No. She'll go to a crosswalk. She stops at that crosswalk, Kyle, and she looks. She'll move the camera to make it look both ways.
I do that though.
And then she will walk down the street. There was one time she got into an altercation with some guy, and the guy pulled a gun out and was started shooting at her. She's just fucking standing there. Bat, 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 bat. Me and her are both like, move, you gotta move. She's like, oh, just walking away from it. I'm like, oh god. Like I've tried to but then when they play GTA, like I've had them play GTA before. And it's just like, Taryn's the same way. She gets in the car, she wants to hit every fucking car on the way down to where she's going. Tristan, she's driving slow. Red light hits up. She's stopping. Yeah. Which, get me...
cool, though.
I was getting ready to say, don't get me wrong.
But for somebody trying to watch,
but like,
that's a little annoying.
Coming from a GTA player that's devoted almost half his life playing GTA, god damn it, take a gun out and shoot somebody. And that's another thing I wanted to get into.
Even I have my moments where I gotta.
I want to say, like, I want to give a big, super shout out and a big super heart loves to everybody that's in the Banshees gaming community. Don't think I forgot about y'all. I still remember us. We ride together. We wail together. Yeah, BFF for life. You know. It has been almost 6 years. If I, honestly, if I didn't meet them.
It's been a while, man.
I wouldn't have never thought of YouTube. This would never, we would have had the podcast, because we've always talked, me and you talked about that when we were in school. like having like a just like
a radio show.
Yeah, like at first it started out as a radio show.
Like it was me and Jeff's too.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the camera. You know what I'm saying? I've always talked about being a cameraman and whatnot, and like, but like yeah, like if it wasn't for them to bring me out of my like that shell, like I wouldn't have never done this. And like the reason why I bring them up and the reason why I bring up the Banshees and whatnot is because one year we had like it was almost like I think like 4 years ago to this day, my buddy Punisher made a video for me for my birthday, and it was him doing like the DJ thing, but it was the fucking it was the Thomas the Tank theme song. And like when we used to play, and like
I remember
the
that.
people, I would say you remember this, like, and the people that watch this that have been in the group, you know for a fact how much I despised that damn song. And then he comes up and messages me. He goes, "Hey, look, I made a video for you for your birthday. Happy birthday, bud." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool, thanks, man." And then it just goes, do 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 do. And I'm just like, "You son of a bitch!" like, you son of a bitch. But yeah, so I want to say
good times.
That was good times. I want to say, and then me and Thrasher going through the the fucking phase. Oh, I remember one time we were in we had a meeting, like we were doing like the big church meeting and whatnot, and we were doing a vote and shit, and everybody's like, Felix was like, "All right, put it in your votes. Who you think like blah blah is going to go through and whatnot." And it fucking came. Note this: me and Thrasher are sitting next to each other during this meeting. So he goes around, yay, nay, whatever and whatnot. It comes to me, bah. Thrasher, bah. He fucking flips. "Don't ever fucking do that shit during church again. If you ever fucking do that, I'll fucking make you walk down the fucking Polito. I'll make you walk to fucking LAX." And we're sitting there like, "I better." Like, it was just so fun. Like, being with them was just so fucking fun. And like when he was in the group too, like he was in the club, and like we used to we wouldn't torment the prospects. We would just fuck with them hard. Like we would be massively fucking with them. Like we took literally, like if you play GTA right now and you like go into like one of those like big community chats, like the GTA chats and whatnot, and put in like, "Yo, you remember when the Banshees MC was around, like was there and whatnot?" It would just fill. "Yeah, I remember them. I know them. Like we were basically like we were the Hell's Angels of GTA. Like
They were pretty out there.
Yeah, and we were small. Like we were just like, we weren't like a big expansive like 300 fucking member crew and whatnot. We were like a 21 member crew. Cause like, I mean, we've tried, like we've had like up to like 40 members, but then it was just like personal issues, and then like trying to split the time between gaming and then real life. It was hard for a lot of people.
It's kind of why I got out of it. I think around there I just had her.
Yeah, I would say around that time you just had her and whatnot. So it was just like, and like,
gosh,
I would say nobody don't talk bad about anybody in that crew. Like nobody had a problem. Like we've never had problems. Like, and like that was the one thing I really liked about that club, because like if we did have internal problems, we all came together and we talked it out. Like it was like, it wasn't no like, "Fuck you, I'm not gonna be," if he's playing, like if he's in the lobby, I'm not fucking being with him, even though he's my brother and whatnot. I'm not fucking doing it. You know what I mean? Like, and there's been times where me personally have gotten into an altercation with another member before, and then it's like, and that's what like and that's why Felix was like the greatest president I have ever had, because he would come up and be like, "All right, look, what's your problem? Okay, what's your problem? Okay, this is how we're gonna deal with it." You know what I mean? And if we don't come to an agreement, then we gotta figure out what to do with this. And like it was just so like down to earth, and like he was just it was calm, cool, and collective and whatnot. And that's what like any group, like even if you're not an MC, like even if like this, like our D&D group and whatnot, like if he has a problem with how I'm running things, I have no, like if he tells me like, Travis, look, I don't like this rule, like I don't like you saying, like I don't like that rule that you put down, you know what I mean? I'd be like, well, okay, well, how would you, like what would your idea be about it? You know what I mean? Like, okay, then I do have a little leeway because I am the DM, but then I'm like, I want to make it fun for you guys.
Right.
And like that's what like Brady's been, sorry for using your real name.
I don't know.
Brady's been like there with me, like listening to all the shit. Like I have a binder like this. Here she comes.
I need to buy something.
What do you want?
I want the...
You want to say hi? Yeah, you want to come up in Daddy's lap and say hi? Say hi.
I want Combo Panda.
You want Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah, I want...
All right. Look into the camera right here and say hi, everybody.
Hi.
She's the newest she's the newest member of the podcast. Oh, she's getting ready to watch Kung Fu Panda, you guys. She's about to learn how.
There you go.
I want to watch the Wombo Combo.
The what?
I'm sorry, what?
The Wombo Combo?
The Wombo Flip Combo.
You choose it. You show Daddy what you talking about.
What you want? You said Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, the real Wombo Combo Panda.
This is raw footage of
Like this.
Daddy being a daddy right here. Raw, uncut,
See?
full frontal
Okay.
dad mode right
I
here.
need to watch this one.
This one?
She's gotta watch it, Daddy.
By Speed and Wall.
Okay. So you gonna go back over there and watch it?
It wasn't the real Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. You gonna go over there and watch it now? Or you gonna sit here with us?
You know, sit over there and we're drinking Poo Integral.
But I want you.
Full frontal being a dad right here, boy.
This is my
Kids, can't live with them, can't live without them. But like I was saying, I have a whole binder. He can't see this. But I have a whole binder written of things. Like, I have like tabs on my computer of DM, like the DM books and the monster manual, and I've been reading it like every
You've been
little
telling me
thing.
you've been putting in work with that.
Oh man, like while that's going on, I have like we're gonna first start out with the
Combo Panda, huh?
with the mini, like the little mini adventure, that's the Death House.
This is flying.
Oh, it's flying?
That's flying.
Okay.
Lion.
So we're doing the Death House little mini adventure that is with the Curse of Strahd campaign, and it's supposedly the hardest thing to do. Like, it's, from what I've read, is like if you do it how the book has it, it's a total TPK. Dead serious, like, and I'm being 100% like this book, like this thing was designed, like this house was designed to kill everybody. But like if you put your own little mix to it and your own little twist to it, you could still kill your whole party. That is going to be my job. One, to like slightly kill them, and then to not slightly kill them.
Hair's getting stuck in my scrub.
She's getting so big.
I know she is.
She's getting too big. She's just chilling. But yeah, like, our first game is gonna be next Sunday, the 28th. I don't know what time we're gonna be doing it. Probably after I want to say, because what time do you normally take her home?
6.
And you
her mother has to pick her up at 6.
right.
So
Probably around like after maybe either.
it'd be Sunday, so I can't really stay up late.
Well, we might do it Saturday.
Saturday would probably work.
Yeah, we'll do it Saturday, January 27th. That would be like the first episode of it. And then we'll probably do like, and then like the main campaign. I do want to sit down and talk to everybody about it because I could set it up to where to where we can all be here. Like we can all like do like that home game, like, and have everybody here, and then I can throw it up on the TV screen of the maps and whatnot. So like I'll have to sit there and talk to Jeff and Jade and see if they're comfortable, see if they're cool to do that. I mean, and if not, we can definitely do it on Roll20 because I still say everything's set up on Roll20. But yeah, like I'm real excited for that. Like I'm more excited to the point where like I'm like super nervous because I don't want to fuck it up. Like I'm not going to fuck it up because I am an improv master.
Stop it.
And I do things on the fly like nothing.
Do you have a tissue, good sir?
Yes, we have tissues. I have paper towels.
Need tissue.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
That's a big one.
That's a real big paper towel.
Yeah. There you go.
Gave you more than one just in case you needed more. There you go. That's Daddy's little girl over there.
Yep.
Well, I hope you guys have a good day. We're going to have a swell day.
Yes.
Well, the rest of our day.
Yes.
Tomorrow. I mean, hey, when when you're seeing this, comment happy birthday to me. I want to see at least one.
Just one.
Comment from somebody that says happy birthday, wee man. And it will fill my heart. And if you want to be a guest, I want to say, and if you want to be a guest on the show, you are more than welcome to just ring a ding ding, give me a call. Don't call me because I don't have a cell phone on. You can DM me on the Instagram at Weeman81. You can DM him at Brady.023. You could hit us up on the Superbats Instagram, which is the Superbat Show, or comment down below like, hey, I want to be on the show. Put me on your fucking show one day, and then I'll read the comments and we could figure something out. Even if it's to the point, like even if it's to the point where you're at your place and you call in like FaceTime or something, we'll set it up.
We'll make it happen.
Exactly. We already had. My cousin Gran wants to be on the show. And he's more. I've been trying. I'm gonna figure out a day. I'm gonna figure out a time to do that. Cause I'll probably do it just like me and him. Like do like one with me and him on there, and then have you do a guest.
This is the moment.
You know what I mean? Like the different. You know what I mean? Just to switch things up and whatnot.
Yeah.
Raven, you want to say anything to the people before we go? You got anything to say to the peoples?
You want to say bye?
Bye.
You wave bye to them?
You want to say wait bye? Huh?
Ray.
Hi.
She's into this tablet. Whatever she's watching, she is into
I'm
it.
going to fall.
Do you? I don't say.
You want to say bye?
Bye.
Well, all right. Bye. You guys have a good day. We'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna say, do you have anything to end off on?
Bye.
Any little announcements? Special little announcements that you want to get out?
Raw.